Are you going to introduce everybody?
Yeah. All right, hi everyone. Welcome. Hopefully you can hear me. Several people text that you could. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We have guests in person as well as you guys joining us from your classroom. So anytime that we have celebrations, recognitions, we always want to highlight you guys just like we do over the announcements with Beacon and Right Score and all of that. So today we have a very special event we have never done before. Like I mentioned this morning on the announcements, we have 3 books that have been written by 2 employees and then a student and her mother. So we're excited for you guys. I don't know that you know about these books, so this might be a first time for you. So we're going to start with our very own Mr. Michael Owens, our assistant principal. So he's going to join us. So I've asked each of the authors to tell you what the book's about, the inspiration that they had for writing the book. So I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Owens.
Hello, everybody. My name is Michael Owens, assistant principal at Mason Creek Middle School. The book that my wife and I wrote is called Chickens Lay Eggs, Don't They? The book is about a chicken, obviously, that is attempting to lay an egg, but unfortunately, the chicken cannot lay an egg. The inspiration behind the book is because 1 out of 6 couples in America is dealing with IVF issues or infertility issues. And my son was born by way of infertility, IVF. So what we did was we wanted to create a book to tell him how he was created. And as a result, all proceeds of the book will be donated to a couple or couples that are going through infertility issues. Thank you. Got a sign. Thank you.
All right, I know you guys are excited for Mr. Owens, so make sure when you see him next, you say congratulations and you're happy that he and his wife wrote that book and have their amazing son, Maverick. Next up is our very own coach, Kelsey Smith.
Oh, God, it's a lot of people. I am Kelsey Smith. I teach PE and health at Mason Creek. I wrote and illustrated these 2 books, so different is good. I wrote this one first, and it's just catering to students who see different as a negative thing rather than a positive thing. So it's about, we have different skin colors, we have different skin issues like vitiligo, and some people sit in wheelchairs, some people may stand, but all of us are different, and we should take heed in being different, and we should be happy that everyone is different. Nobody wants to be the same. The second book is Bully Book, Being Nice Always Wins. And before I got to Mason Creek, I was at an elementary school. We had a lot of different issues with kids making fun of students who are different than them and also bullying. So I decided to make this book last summer. And I want to thank Dr. Weaver and Mr. Owens and Ms. Daniels for giving us this opportunity.
All right, and last up is our very own 6th grade Rain Harris, along with her mother, Kia Harris.
Hello. The title of our book is Help. I have a middle schooler, a parent's guide to navigating the middle school years. And this book is really all about how to make it through the middle school years. We know that sometimes it can be tough, whether it's academics or whether you're having issues with friends or social media. All of those things are just really can be difficult to navigate sometimes. And so I decided to write a book, and my inspiration really was just all of my former students that I've worked with in the past. I formerly was an assistant principal, counselor, and teacher in middle school. And so all of those students really served as the inspiration for my book. So I actually had the opportunity to collaborate with my daughter, Rain, who was the illustrator, and I'll let her tell you a little bit about that.
I was really happy when my mom asked me to illustrate for her book. And well, since I've always liked drawing, I was like, well, anyone can pick up this book and then like see my drawings in there. So
all right. Thank you.
All right, so students, I hope that you realize now at this point that you guys can do anything. Even in sixth grade, you can write and illustrate your own book. And teachers, maybe this is a challenge for you guys to step up to Coach Smith and Mr. Owens' high bar that they just set for you guys. So all of the books featured today are on Amazon. And so that if you're interested in it, you are definitely able to check it out. So remember, anytime that we have things to celebrate, we're definitely going to do with you guys. So next up is our magnet signing day. Remember, it is right after spring break, and invitations are going to go out on Thursday. So students, get back to work. Thank you, teachers, for joining us today.